If there's one location that this song fits, it's definitely Winter Tundra. Because this song doesn't fit Autumn Plains or Summer Forest. It definitely fits this. Anyway, hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. I'm PwnShop135. In the last episode, we finished out Autumn Plains by doing Icy Speedway and beating Gulp. In this episode,
Spyro, Ripto's still alive, and he's locked us out of the castle. Even worse, he's stolen our new power crystal for the super portal.
Yes, thanks for interrupting me, Alora. In this episode, we're going to be covering Winter Tundra, our new homeworld, as well as doing more backtracking. Ripto's still alive, and he has the power crystal.
If you can collect enough orbs, you'll be able to get the power crystal back from Ripto, and we can send you to Dragon Shores.
So, basically, we're done with talismans. Like, none of these worlds will give us talismans. Anyway, we're done with talismans. It's all down to orbs. If you've collected all the orbs, except for the ones that need to be backtracked, you know, the ones in Autumn Plains, when you need to come back with the head bash, you should be golden. Like, you should, you know, you should, as soon as you get here, you should make a beeline for Ripto. But we're still going to have to cover these levels. Anyway, if you come down these stairs and head here, there's that fat sack of scum once again, selling us another level. What do you want?
One last Speedway adventure for you, Spyro? It's not that expensive, you know.
Yeah. Pulling my leg, tell me it's raining.
You've
200.
chosen wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
Oh, I'll get my money back. Anyway, we have access to Canyon Speedway. Alright. Okay. And one of the first actual levels we have is Mystic Marsh. These penguins are our fodder. That doesn't even sound like a squawk. That just sounds like a dude going, "Hur!" Anyway. Come this way, and we have the Professor. We don't see the Professor that often. Anyway. Can ignore the Professor to get this treasure, and we're going to talk to him.
Well, it's some consolation that you've collected so many orbs. My high-tech portal here will take you to Cloud Temples.
Yep, we get access to Cloud Temples just by having enough orbs. They're very ambiguous about how many orbs you have. You need to have. Anyway. Yes, Sparks, eat the food. I want to go into Mystic Marsh. Alright, trying to grind out for a free life. Hopefully make the recording session go a little bit smoother because, well, what we got in store for us in this episode, it's not going to be pretty. Okay, there we go. Got a free life. Alright, you fat bear. What?
Well, Spyro, it comes down to this. there's only one more thing I can teach you. And like all the best things, it doesn't come cheap.
Too bad your mom does. Pay 1,000 to learn head bash. One of these days, you're gonna get yours, and I don't mean in gyms.
The head bash move is very simple, really. All you must do is jump, then press the triangle button. You'll find the head bash may help you out on some tasks that were impossible before. Remember, just jump, then triangle. Good luck.
Get stuffed. Can't say what I actually wanted to say because I'm trying to keep it PG. But yeah. Like he says, press X, triangle, and bam. You can use that to bust open these boulders. In fact, you bust open this boulder in particular, and you get an orb out of it. Right? And you can also bust open these special crates with the target on them. We saw one of those back in Shady Oasis, so we definitely have to go crack that open. Anyway, bust open this, and you get access to the rest of the stage. Now, at the top of the castle is where Ripto is. If we go in there, Alora's going to drag us into the final fight, so we're not going to do that. Alright, there's Robotica Farms. If we come down this way, we see the professor again. It's rare that we see the professor. Professor Burr.
I can see you've learned the value of orbs, Spyro. This touchy gate should work perfectly with the help of your impressive orb collection.
Your mom. Anyway, we get access to Metropolis. Right now, we want to... Where'd it go? There it went. To ride this whirlwind. It'll take us to the top of the castle, but we actually want to explore the castle ramparts. Right. Ooh, almost fell. Okay, we get 30 gold gems, or 3 gold gems worth 30 apiece, and an orb. But if you go to the other side of the ramparts, where this waterfall's at, dive down, pop back up, and there's the last orb of the level. Right here above where we paid money bags for the speedway. So, for now, I'm going to leave Winter Tundra unfinished. We'll deal with that in a hot minute. But now, I want to go do some backtracking. So, I'll meet you guys back in Shady Oasis. Okay, here we are in Shady Oasis. I proceeded through the level as normal, carrying Shorty all the way up to the final door. Just need to kill enough monsters to get the power-up going. First, we're going to take out this this special crate. 4,000 out of 4,000. Alright. Next, we're going to talk to this dude.
My 8 brothers have been trapped in rock and will sink in the lava if you can't break them free. Head bash the rocks by jumping, then pressing triangle, and follow my lead.
You got it, Grunty.
Follow me, and remember, jump and then press triangle to head bash.
Alright. Grunty's gonna move to where the next sibling is. You don't need to double jump, you just need to get a nice single hop. Pretty simple mission.
I have a big family, but you've managed to save all of them. Take this thing, too. I'm too tired to carry it anymore.
Alright. Shady Oasis is complete. I'll meet you guys at the next location. God help us all. Alright, here we are in...
Well, hello there.
Okay, yeah, thank you for acknowledging on cue. Here we are in Fracture Hells. Really don't have to do anything. Okay, we're all squared away on gems. Like, you don't need to take out any enemies. You don't need to do XYZ. Oops. Does it help if I actually follow the path and stop deviating? You don't need to take out enemies. You don't need to progress through the level. You just need to zip around. Just need to get, leave me alone, or here. See our old pal Hunter.
Just stand still, he says. I'll turn your boots to gold, he says. Oh, hi, Spyro. You're a sight for sore eyes. I'd appreciate it mightily if you could locate that alchemist. He owes me a favor.
Alright. Well, the smart thing to do would be... But there's not enough wiggle room. So you come next door. First you ignore that Earth Shaper. You come next door and you talk to this dingbat. And it makes you go all the way around to talk to him.
I've been experimenting with this potion. I'd like to test it out, but the Earth Shapers out there have made going out a bit difficult. Could you kindly offer me an escort?
Alright. So not looking forward to this. It's an escort mission when he's literally 5 yards away from Hunter. Every time, just no. Here we go, pawn shop. Here we go. Alright.
Great! Just keep those Earth Shapers away from me and I'll take this potion to Hunter.
I will warn you in advance. If you do this mission, you will be frustrated. I'm going to be frustrated. This is 100% trial and error until you actually get down his walking pattern, because it is so erratic that the developers at Insomniac were laughing as they threw their middle fingers up. Also, once again, don't complete this mission on your first time around, because you're just going to get frustrated when you learn you have to do this all the way over again. Anyway, protect the alchemist from the Earth Shapers. Howday. Alright. Don't rush. Just a quick bonk to the side. See what I mean? Circles back around for this guy. Yeah, and you're liable to get hit. See? That's why I hate this guy so much. Oh, and he doubles back. Oh, saved it. Holy shnikes, I can't believe I got that on my first time around.
Man, do my feet feel better. Would you look after this for me?
Why, yes, Hunter. I totally will.
As long as you're here, would you like to help me take out these stubborn Earth Shapers?
As much as I'd love to, I'd like to refresh Sparks. So, BRB. Oh, I saw a piggy around here. There's the piggy. Alright, don't worry. If you say no to Hunter, you're not going to have to redo the whole thing over again. Just if you leave without, if you leave without doing Hunter's mission, then you have to do the whole 9 yards all the way over again. I'm just more shocked that I actually got it on the first try. It's the opposite of the Let's Play curse. Usually with the Let's Play curse, you do worse than you do normally. Alright, let's talk to Hunter again.
As long as you're here.
Yeah. Take out stubborn Earthshapers? You bet. Let's kick Earthshaper butt.
All right. When I shoot an Earthshaper with an arrow, you head bash him before he gets back up. Remember, head bash by jumping.
Yes, I know. Now, fair warning, if the Earthshaper gets up, you have to restart Hunter's portion of the mission. Let me reiterate. Hunter's portion. Alright.
We have to get all of them at once, or they'll just invite more of their friends. Let's go!
Alright. Head bash Earthshapers after Hunter shoots them. So, again, I wouldn't rush, just pay attention to where he shoots. I just like the oh. Okay, he snipes this one. His pattern isn't so erratic, it's just you have to keep up with it. See?
As long as you're here.
Shut up. Alright. Let's do this. Again, this is another trial and error. Because you have to keep up with where he's shooting. That's it. Good.
We make a great team. Here, I was going to give this to the alchemist, but I'm a bit annoyed at him at the moment.
Annoyed is the most polite word I would use in this situation. The other word I would use is peeved. Actually, I just ruined my own joke because I was supposed to be the other word that I'm thinking of starts with a P and then I go peeved. Oh well, I ruined my own joke. I'm just more surprised I got both of those done in such a short order. I struggle heavily with the alchemist bit, and with Hunter's bit I don't struggle as much, but there's still a little bit of struggle. But yeah, we're done with Fracture Hills, and so far, with the exception of Winter Tundra, we are 100%. So, speaking of Winter Tundra, next time on Spyro, I almost forgot the name of the game. Next time on Spyro, Ripto's Rage, we're going to take on the first level of Winter Tundra, Mystic Marsh. See you guys next time.